2020, the year that changed it all.
Breaking news tonight, the urgent new coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
The coronavirus.
In Chicago, most of the people who've gotten sick or died are people of color.
To avoid the loss of potentially tens of thousands of lives, we must enact an immediate stay-at-home order for the state of Illinois.
When I got the news, I was devastated. For many of our girls, our Ladies of Virtue sessions were the only place where they felt safe. We deal with so many different family dynamics, and immediately my concern was the well-being of our girls. I wanted to make sure our families were okay. So we sent out a survey and found that 42% of our parents lost their jobs or had their work hours reduced. Many of our girls said that they were isolating themselves in their rooms. The world was at a standstill, and at that moment I knew that Ladies of Virtue was more than a sisterhood. We were a lifeline. So we got to work. We offered bi-weekly virtual mentoring sessions. We delivered activity kits, PPE, and groceries to our families' homes. We even provided our families with $20,000 in financial stipends. We even held monthly mental health workshops for our parents and girls. And my favorite, we launched a community garden. Ladies of Virtue stood in the gap every step of the way.
This program is awesome. It really is. It was very helpful for my family to be strong Black women, strong young Black girls now, but to grow up to be strong Black women once they become older. This is the first program of mentorship that my family had gotten into, so we wasn't sure, what to expect by being in the program. A couple of weeks into the program, instantly they loved it.
Hello, my name is Taylor Phillips, and I have been a participant of Ladies of Virtue for 6 years now. This program has really done a lot for my family and I over the years, but the help has been very prominent over the past few months. When we first heard about lockdown and the consequences that would come with months of being at home, we were all worried. My parents couldn't work, we still had to do school and worry about internet issues on top of food expenses for 7 people. Ladies of Virtue really came to our rescue at that time by sending us groceries along with care packages including toiletries and PPE materials like masks and hand sanitizer. They gave us money to help with rent and bills. About 2 months into quarantine, we received activity kits containing paint, canvases, and books as well to help us keep busy and entertained during the long time where we couldn't do much else. I am very appreciative of Ladies of Virtue for everything they have done and continue to do for my family and I. This program has really been a saving grace for me and many other girls. There's nothing I won't be able to do or get past as long as I have Ladies of Virtue by my side.
We were in a groove, and I thought it can't get any worse than this, but I was wrong. The deaths of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd rocked the country. Protests were nightly. Hundreds of cities were looted. Our communities in Chicago were hit hard.
Say his name! George Floyd!
Even the grocery stores were closed. As a result, our girls needed an outlet where they can voice their concerns about how Black women and girls were treated in America. How the world has hurt Black girls was our response.
Everyone needs to self-evaluate themselves because this is a sensitive topic. So just being aware of that. It's beyond, of course it's Black Lives Matter, but it's beyond that too. Like, you gotta be sympathetic because you want them to care about you, but you gotta care about them back.
We watched our girls put their pain into peaceful protests, and it was beautiful to watch. I saw how our mentors connected to their mentees in socially distant activities. And in one way or another, it seemed as though we were all under attack. But our love team, our volunteers, our love sisters, and our parents refused to go down. 2020 tried it, but just like dust, we rise.